Thousands of passengers are stranded at the Manila Northport Passenger Terminal and other ports after their trips were canceled due to Typhoon Kabayan. In the meantime, the Coast Guard has notified that ship operations have resumed following the weakening of the typhoon. Karen Villanda tells us the full details in this report.
Elizabeth and her family spent the night at the port after their trip to Surigao was cancelled due to Typhoon Kabayan yesterday.
Dapat sana 5:30. Oo. Tapos inano nila kasi may bagyo, i-extend daw. Talagang uuwi kami, ma'am, kasi yung 'di ba malakas ang lindol doon sa amin nung nakaraan, nasira daw yung bahay namin. So tingnan namin or ayusin namin, parang sayang kasi din.
Joreen, who intended to go home to Butuan for Christmas, found herself stranded due to the storm.
Kasi po, yung para mapaaga kasi kung po kayo ng napakatagal, yung talagang December na po sobrang dami na po ng passenger. Tiis pa rin po kami dito, maghintay pa rin po kami. Opo. Hindi na po kasi kailangan na po namin umuwi sa kasi lipat bahay na po kasi kami.
Philippine Coast Guard reports over 5,400 passengers stranded at the Manila port due to cancelled trips like Manila-Cebu, Cagayan and Manila-Dumaguete-Dipolog, Zamboanga. But at 7 p.m. this evening, the PCG reported having lifted their no departure order in Manila port. According to the no-sail zone policy of the Philippine Coast Guard, ship trips are cancelled when the points of location of origin and destination are officially declared under the signal number 1. Due to the storm hitting the country at this peak season period, there are shipping line requests to classify ships that cannot sail under the signal number 1, considering some ships can still travel in such conditions.
Pwedeng tignan po yung size ng barko, kung ito po ay malaki at may kakayahan namang lumayag. Kung ito ay signal 1 lamang, kasi po pwede po nating tignan sana yung ganun. Number 1, vessel capability. Ang second po, katulad po ng nabanggit nila, kung ang bagyo po ay kunyaring katulad itong Cebu, medyo ang base sa pag-asa, buntot na po ito, mamaya pong gabi pa, na siya, it takes 23 hours to 24 hours from Manila to Cebu. Kami po, kung papaalisin po kami, bukas pa po kami ng hapon makakarating doon. So, clear na po yun. So, ang pakiusap po namin sana, kung pwede pong i-review kasi pwede naman kami mag-slow steam.
PCG response is stating they will study this, especially since they have already eased rules under the no-sail zone policy.
Tayo naman ay bagamat merong history kung bakit nangyari yung pagbabawal ng mga barko na maglayag pagka signal number 1, may panahon siguro na dapat din na reviewin na at pag-uusapan namin dito sa Philippine Coast Guard. Pagbibigay alam ko sa Maritime Safety Team ng Philippine Coast Guard yung request ng Tugo, and I'm sure hindi lang sila, baka meron pa. Kasi meron na kami mga pinayagang mga ruta na mga maiikli lamang, tapos may mga parameters like tatawid lang ng maikling oras, malayo pa yung bagyo, may 12 hours window pa, tapos meron pang araw, maganda pa yung panahon.
The Philippine Ports Authority advises that once notified of a canceled trip, passengers should not proceed to the port to avoid crowding. PPA acknowledges the challenge of dealing with the influx of passengers returning for Christmas during a typhoon, but assures that they are prepared.
Medyo challenging nga talaga, kasi inaasahan talaga natin yung peak ng mga tao December 16 hanggang January 5. So umabot pa ngayon yung bagyong Kabayan, kaya masasabi natin na talaga namang nakapag-prepare naman ng PPA, pero challenging din kasi nga ngayon yung uwian ng mga tao tapos sumabay yung bagyong Kabayan. So sa ngayon naka-red alert pa naman ng PPA at saka hindi naman tayo nagkukulang sa mga personnel, saka sa mga K9 at saka sa mga nag-iikot na security forces.
Karen Villanda for The Nation.